So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is another beautiful day here in western Pennsylvania, and today we are going to learn how mulch is made. Alright, so here we have Dan and Lisa Adler, and we were just checking out their facility here. Pretty impressive. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it in the tree industry 41 years.
41 years?
Yeah.
And when did you start this operation here?
About 16 years ago. My son and my wife, she had a teaching job at Knock, and I needed some help and needed a secretary, so she quit her job to work with us full time.
Yeah, how much mulch do you produce here now? Do you have an idea?
Mulch, we're probably, I would say 100,000 yards, somewhere.
100,000?
Yeah, this is our second year we're into mulch, and then we're excited. We got the facilities and got all the machinery, and it's going well.
Yes.
But it's a lot of mulch.
That's a lot of mulch. And where do you get most of the wood from for?
A lot from our tree land clearing industry. We dump it off here and we use that, and then other tree services, they dump their materials off here and we utilize them to make chips.
It was kind of the perfect fit.
Yeah, it would be. You're
Because
taking
if you're doing tree work anyways, it's making use out of your
right
garbage, so to speak.
Right. Yeah, and you got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, can you take chips from it on a job and turn to mulch, or do you have to start the whole process here? You know, I'm used to the clearing jobs where we just chip a lot of stuff. Now, can that be turned into mulch? Or?
It can be turned into mulch, but when you chip off a regular job, it's called a dirty chip. But when it needs to be come to the yard, and we need to process it into another a grinder and either dye it or what. But there is a process to that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love any type of small. You're not really a small business, but you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 41 years, that's impressive. That really is.
That's why I'm bald.
That's why you're bald. How do you like?
It's not my fault.
How did you like when you took the step from teaching to working here?
Well, you know what? I was doing tree work in the morning, teaching all day, coming home and doing tree work, and then school work again, and it just got to be too much. I'm like, something's got to give. But I loved teaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did love teaching, but I always say I picked the job that lets me pee without a bell ringing.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm sure you both help with all Chris's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys remember, Chris was over at our place a few weeks ago, and he's the one with the triplets. What are they, 6 months old now?
8 now.
8-month-old triplet girls.
Yeah, and they have the 5-year-old and the soon to be 4-year-old.
Yeah.
5, 3, 8 month, 8 month.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a lot of, they are a lot of fun, but they are a lot of work.
Yeah, we have one grandson now, our first, and
Cool.
he's 16, 17. It looks like a tornado when one of them comes over. You know what I mean? It's everything's just.
That was great.
They are fun. Well, yeah, yesterday we didn't have the triplets, but we had our 6-year-old grandson, a 5-year-old granddaughter, the 4-year-old, and the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
So we call it Tuesdays with Poppy and Minnie.
Right.
That's fun.
Now, do you have customers come here and buy mulch, or you ship mostly right to like supply yards and stuff, or both?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, we deliver, and there are people that have their own dump trucks that come down here, and we fill them up, whatever they want.
Okay.
But we're like a wholesale as well to the other companies that sell like mom and pa shops. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll put the link in the description. You're right outside of Mars, PA. I know there's a lot of local people that watch our channel, and you're getting into the busy time of year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suiting up.
Yeah, suiting up, getting
Suiting
ready
up.
to go.
Yeah.
What do you like better, tree clearing or the mulch business?
I used to like the tree, but I think it's hard. It's hard on equipment, it's hard on guys.
It's dangerous.
But the mulch seems to be easier process.
Yeah.
Just easier and on the equipment and a little easier physically. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
How many horsepower is that big more bark grinder out
that's
there?
800.
800 horsepower.
Yeah, twin turbo. Yeah, it's a beast.
Is that the one that's
Yeah.
chewing up the gas?
Yes.
Tell them how much it chews up the gas.
Like 250 gallon a day.
250
Like
gallons.
almost $500 a day. Yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can do a lot of mulch, but you got to keep it working. You know.
And what do you shear the logs with, like your pile out there?
Yeah, there's it's like a grapple with a shear on it, and it just takes the bigger stuff and splits it. It's like a splitter.
Right.
It's on a big excavator, and
It's called
it
a
does a
Rotobeck.
it does a great job. No, that's for another
Oh.
machine, but
Yeah.
yeah, it does a good job though.
So how big of an area do you guys, your clearing business do?
Clearing or anywhere we do a few out of states like West Virginia and a little bit in Ohio. But our guys now are getting to the age of kids and everything. They'd like to bring it back more within 50, 75 miles is our preferred, but we still go out. But the gas industry is slowing down.
Acreage wise, anywhere from a small lot for a local, builder to how many? What's
To
the
40 acres or 50, whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we got the big stuff too. So.
Well, good deal. Well, I'm going to take a ride out there and look at some of this equipment.
Great, awesome.
Well, thank you very
That's
much.
so fun. Thank you.
So what's this machine here doing right now?
This machine is called a trommel, and what it does is takes the chips that we already processed, we put them in there, and it circulates them, and we have spray bars in there, and it literally dyes the mulch, whatever color.
Yeah, how many different
we're doing.
colors do you guys do?
We probably have like 7 different colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the chocolate, cherry brown, you got double chocolate, you got black, and you got sunburst red, and then there's different grades of the same color, lighter or darker. So
Right. So this is a Moorbark 3400 XT wood hog. What a monster this thing is. They said it's, I think 750 horsepower, maybe 800 horsepower. Burns about 250 gallons of fuel a day. What a beast. But what they do is they feed all this through it, grinds it all up, and then it goes to that other machine that we saw earlier to make the finished product. And I don't know if I mentioned earlier, up there they were adding dye to it. They make a whole bunch of different colors of mulch. Quite an operation they got here. Now I'm sure I'm oversimplifying this a little bit, but basically what they do, they take all this wood waste that you see right here and they feed it through the big Mower bark machine, 800 horsepower, and it grinds it into mulch. Then they take the mulch from the Mower bark, bring it up here to this Vermeer screen, keep feeding the hopper, and they add the dye to it to give the mulch different colors. Pretty simple process, but requires quite a large investment, a lot of manpower and fuel. Look at that nice product coming off the end of that conveyor. And by the way, I just checked out their website. I'm going to put a link in the description. Check it out. They have some good video on there, some clearing jobs and their whole operation. And you know, if you're in the North Pittsburgh area and you're looking for some good mulch, check them out. Well, I made it back to the house, and by the way, what an operation they have over there. That was a lot of fun going over there, checking that all out. I had no idea how big a piece of property they had over there and all the equipment they have. And by the way, if you're in the North Pittsburgh area and you're looking for some mulch, I'll put a link to their website or their contact information in the description. Doesn't matter if you're just a homeowner or if you have a business or whatever, but they make a nice product and it's pretty fascinating, it really is. But anyway, now we know how mulch is made. But like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.